Whether you're an athlete, an exchange student, starting toward a new career, or just starting your academic career, as an F1 student, your first responsibility is to be a successful student. To start this section, I want to focus on what that means and the tools that you can utilize to help you at OJC. Let's start by discussing what your goals are. Hit pause and grab a paper and pencil. Now on your paper, I want you to finish these sentences. I want a career in the field of blank as blank. What are your future career goals? What field do you want to work in? Next, in 2 years, I want to be blank. What do you want to do after OJC? Do you want to transfer? Do you want to work in your home country in your field? Do you want to gain experience in the U.S. on optional practical training? What are your goals? Finally, this fall semester, I want to blank. I want you to decide on a more immediate goal. It could be to achieve all A's in your classes, to help your team win the Region 9 championships, improve your English, or simply look into future career options. The goal of these exercises are to set up a direction or a path that you can strive toward. Take a moment and really think about this. Write something down, and then when you're ready, in the discussion section under the topic, What are your goals?, supply answers to these 3 statements. We've talked about your goals. Now let's look at some academic tools to help you achieve them, starting with your degree plan. The Associate of Science and Associate of Art degrees are sometimes called transfer degrees because they are designed primarily for students intending to continue their studies upon graduation at a 4-year institution in order to receive their bachelor's degree. They are guaranteed to transfer in their entirety to most Colorado colleges and universities, but they also generally transfer easily to colleges and universities outside of Colorado as well. An Associate of Arts degree provides a foundation in communication, social and behavioral sciences, the arts and humanities. An Associate of Science degree provides a foundation in the physical and life sciences. An Associate of General Studies degree is designed primarily for students to pursue a broad program of career and transfer work without the constraints of specialized subjects, while an AGS degree is not designed for transfer. OJC offers articulated emphasis for transfer to specific universities in specialized fields. The Associate of Applied Science degree plans are focused on preparing the student with the skills necessary to enter the workforce upon graduation in a technical field. Cosmetology, nursing, early childhood education, and automotive technology are some examples of Associate of Applied Science degrees. Certificate degree plans focus in gaining specialized knowledge in a particular area or to gain a particular skill. Because these are usually 1-year programs, they are very highly structured and have very few elective options. If you are unsure of which major to select, it is best to start with general education courses in the Associate of Arts or Associate of Science degree plans, such as math, English, history, humanities, physical science, as these are required by most majors and articulations. As you start to take courses that meet your core requirements and those that are of interest to you, it is likely that something will come up that you will enjoy, and we might also set you up with Allison Hall in Student Services to do a career assessment, which takes into account the things that you like and suggests possible career options for you. Whether you know your path or you're finding your path, our goal is to help you successfully navigate to the next step. Sample degree plans are available for you to review in this module. You've decided on your degree plan. Next, you need to take ownership of your education. What do I mean by that? Well, while I and your academic advisor are there to help you and guide you on your path, you are the one in control. You make the decisions, and you have to accept the consequences of the choices that you make. When you come in for registration, you'll get a printout of your degree plan. You can use it to check off the courses completed, the grades you received, and so forth, so that each step of the way, you are in the driver's seat. This may be quite unlike your experiences at home, so if you need guidance, know that you can always turn to your advisor, myself, or your coach. Let those that are helping you know what you want or what you don't want. If you suck at math but you want to be an architect, know that you'll either have to work super hard to learn the math or find a career path that is closely associated that would help you achieve a piece of that goal, like perhaps design or computer applications. Talk with your family and keep them updated on how you're doing and what you're doing. Families know you and can help you work through the decisions that you need to make. While I'm happy to talk to parents about how you're doing, I need your written permission, and I don't want to be their primary point of contact. That needs to be you. If you know that you want to transfer to Denver University or Harvard, know what they require for transfer students. If you don't know, go on one of the transfer trips to find out what kinds of questions to ask and what's out there. Be proactive about your future. When I left home at 18 years old for college, I wanted to be a lawyer, and then a judge, and then Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. After my first year of college, I found international education, and I knew that this is what I wanted. You may come to be a nurse and fall into psychology. It's okay to change your mind. This is the start of a great journey. Take the journey that your heart leads you towards. Don't wait for your advisor to contact you. Contact them. Set up a meeting. Talk to them about your goals, your path, and courses. Again, be proactive. Every year, I have someone who struggles with morning classes. I struggle with mornings, so I totally empathize. I will always be concerned, and yes, I will talk to you about not going to class. But in the end, it's up to you. If you're not in class, you can't possibly expect to pass. Your professors, how can they give you the benefit of the doubt when you need more time? How are you going to explain to your family that you just paid over $600 for a 3-hour class, went to 2 class meetings in the first month, and that you submitted just one of 5 required assignments because you weren't there? My point, it is your future. Own it. Or OJC is your starting point. I want you to keep your future goals in mind so that you can make choices that will enhance that future. When you finish your degree, you will have some choices to make, and it's important to know what options are available to you. You can start a new program at OJC. For example, you may be here to start the nursing program, but have some courses or prereqs to take before you can be accepted into the program. Or maybe you're here to study business and decide upon the completion of your degree you would like to go into cosmetology. You can start a new program at OJC. You can complete the final 2 years of your bachelor's degree program at a university. Most universities allow you to transfer 60 hours of coursework from another institution. This will leave you with just 2 more years to complete your bachelor's degree program. It's important to look at the options of where you want to go to school, what the costs are, what the program options are in that institution, and to know what school will be a good fit for you for your final objectives as you plan your route to getting the most of your courses at OJC. F1 students are also available to request permission to work in the United States for up to 1 year in their field of study in order to gain practical work experience. This is called Optional Practical Training, or OPT. Please note that you can take up to 1 year per level. For some, this is a good way to determine a specialization, a focus area, before heading on to their bachelor's degree program. For example, a business major may be deciding between marketing and accounting. They can try working at an entry-level accounting position or an entry-level marketing position to help get a feel for which is a better fit. You may find that you need to change status due to a change in situation. A special opportunity may arise with a company and they want to sponsor you on a work visa, or you may fall in love with an American and wish to become a resident. This requires a change of status. You may decide that it's time to return to your home country and put your American education to use in the real world. Whatever your choice, OJC is a great place to start, and I look forward to seeing all your successes.